Welcome to FFN Freedom Network. For years, people around the world have searched for one thing: financial freedom. But let's be honest, traditional systems have not always worked in favor of ordinary people. Inflation continues to rise, opportunities often become harder to access, and many people spend years working inside systems they do not fully control. At the same time, a new digital revolution is taking place. Blockchain technology, smart contracts, digital assets, decentralized ecosystems. These innovations are changing the way people think about participation, ownership, and opportunity. And that's where FFN Freedom Network, also known as FFN, enters the picture. FFN is a blockchain-powered digital ecosystem designed to bring together technology, structured participation, education, token utility, NFTs, community growth, and future decentralized governance. Rather than focusing on a single concept, FFN aims to create a connected ecosystem where different components work together to support long-term development. Inside this ecosystem, you'll find the Freedom Program, NFT infrastructure, token systems, educational resources, marketplace opportunities, and a vision that extends toward DAO-based governance. Now, before we understand how FFN works, let's quickly look at why many digital projects struggle. Many projects are built around short-term excitement. Some rely heavily on hype. Some lack transparency. Others have no structured progression model. And when there is no long-term foundation, sustainability becomes difficult. FFN was designed with a different approach. The ecosystem is built around smart contract automation, transparent distribution, structured participation, and long-term continuity. At the center of FFN is the Freedom Program. This program is powered by what is called the P Orbi. P orbit engine consists of 3 different orbit structures: P4, P12, and P39. Together, these 3 systems create a structured participation framework designed to support onboarding, distribution, progression, recycling, and continued activity throughout the ecosystem. The system contains 10 progressive levels. The journey begins with level 1 at $10 and continues through higher levels as participants progress through the ecosystem. Each level operates within one of the 3 orbit structures. As levels increase, the orbit depth and participation structure also expand. Let's begin with P4. P4 is the simplest orbit structure. It contains 4 positions in total. 3 positions act as payout positions. 1 position acts as a recycle position. As positions are filled, the participant receives 90% payouts from the first 3 positions. A 10% system allocation is applied to qualifying transactions. According to the structure, this allocation supports NFT infrastructure, ecosystem development, and operational sustainability. When the 4th position is completed, the orbit recycles and the level reopens for another participation cycle. P4 also supports automatic progression. A portion of qualifying payouts contributes toward an upgrade reserve. Once the reserve reaches a total of 200%, the next level activates automatically. The second structure is P12. As the name suggests, P12 contains 12 positions. These positions are divided into 2 rings. The first ring contains 3 positions. The second ring contains 9 positions. Every activation inside P12 distributes rewards across qualified positions according to the structure. 40% is directed to an eligible participant in the first ring, 50% is directed to an eligible participant in the second ring, and 10% goes towards system allocation. One important feature inside P12 is round-robin spillover. This helps distribute activity throughout the orbit rather than concentrating activity in one location. Auto-upgrade also exists inside P12. As qualifying payments accumulate and reach 200%, the next level activates automatically. Additional qualifying payments can then trigger recycle and reopen the level. Now let's move to the most advanced structure, P39. P39 contains 39 positions divided across 3 rings. The first ring contains 3 positions. The second ring contains 9 positions. The third ring contains 27 positions. Every activation distributes rewards according to the orbit structure. 20% flows to the first ring, 20% flows to the second ring, 50% flows to the third ring, and 10% goes towards system allocation. Because rewards are distributed across multiple rings, P39 creates a larger participation framework designed to support deeper ecosystem activity. Like the other structures, P39 also includes spillover, auto-upgrade, and recycle functionality. As upgrade reserves accumulate and reach the required threshold, the next level activates automatically. After completion, qualifying recycle events reopen the orbit for continued participation. Another important concept inside FFN is upgrade flexibility. Auto-upgrade is designed as a one-time progression event for each level. Once a level successfully upgrades to the next level, that same level will not trigger another automatic upgrade in the future. However, participants also have the option to activate higher levels manually. If someone chooses to manually activate a level before auto-upgrade completes, the accumulated upgrade reserve is released back according to the smart contract rules. This provides flexibility while preserving previously accumulated value. Now let's talk about the token system. The ecosystem includes two important tokens. The first token is FGT, or Freedom Game Token. FGT is generated when a participant activates a level for the first time. The amount of FGT corresponds to the level value. For example, a $10 activation generates 10 FGT, a $20 activation generates 20 FGT, and so on. FGT represents participation and progression inside the ecosystem. It also contributes toward NFT qualification and ecosystem recognition. The second token is FGTR, or Freedom Game Token Reactivation. Unlike FGT, FGTR is generated when a completed level reactivates through recycle. FGTR is valued at 50% of the equivalent FGT amount for that level. Because recycling can continue, FGTR can also continue to be generated over time. FGT focuses on first-time participation and NFT qualification. FGTR focuses on reactivation and ongoing ecosystem activity. Together, these two tokens help connect participation, progression, utility, and future opportunity. So how does someone join FinFreedom Network? The process is simple. First, install a decentralized wallet such as MetaMask or Token Pocket. Second, fund the wallet with Polygon for gas fees and USDT for registration and level activation. Third, obtain a referral link from the person who introduced you to the ecosystem. And fourth, complete registration and activate your first level. Once activated, your position is created and your journey inside the FFreedom program begins. Looking ahead, the vision of FFN extends beyond a single program. The ecosystem aims to connect education, digital commerce, NFTs, token utility, community growth, digital assets, and future DAO governance into one connected environment. The goal is to create an ecosystem where technology supports transparency, participation supports progression, and community supports long-term development. The digital economy continues to evolve. Blockchain technology continues to create new possibilities, and every journey begins with a decision. If you'd like to learn more about FinFreedom Network, connect with the person who shared this presentation, request your referral link, explore the ecosystem, and continue learning about the opportunities it offers. Because the future is digital, and opportunity often belongs to those who take action first. FinFreedom Network, one ecosystem, multiple opportunities, a structured path forward.